When your sight is confined, your existence becomes confined. There's a remarkable transformation that occurs when you broaden your horizons, when you harbor grand aspirations, when your prayers are audacious, when your dreams are monumental. Yet frequently, due to setbacks, holdups, and unrealized expectations, we've minimized our aspirations. We've decreased our expectations. We've stopped reaching beyond, stopped hoping for exceptional things, stopped anticipating recovery. Are you setting boundaries on what the universe intends for you? Are you concentrating solely on what you believe is achievable within your capacity? Your life is a continuous interaction with the cosmos, but your mindset turns against the cosmos if you nurture a psychological state that positions you in opposition to or in rivalry with the universe. Clearly, we'll feel overwhelmed by minor things. Your autopilot mode might be telling you, I'm a fraud, I'm a failure, I'm not charming, no one likes me, I'm not lovable. These have become part of your autopilot network. You need to grasp that just like you can transition from being right-handed to teaching yourself to become left-handed, you can undertake the exact same process to transition from someone who instinctively thinks negatively to someone who consciously thinks positively. Similar to learning how to write with your left hand after being right-handed, it will be a journey, not an instant change. You'll need to switch out of the autopilot mode where you automatically reach for the pen with your right hand and start consciously deciding to pick up the pen with your left hand. When things are going smoothly, you're content. When they're not, you're unhappy. However, when you master the art of self-regulation and foster coherence between your brain and heart, you're no longer reliant on external circumstances to control your mood. When you're invigorated by something or someone in your life, you feel the wonder. Now is the time to become the wonder. What's your next move? Will you let the masters motivate you to experience it? Or will you strive to become a master? The choice is yours. The magic is waiting for you to not only feel it, but to embody it. No one can take this away from you. The initial step is becoming utterly and brutally honest enough to state, I've had enough of myself. When you say, I'm tired of feeling ill and exhausted, that's the catalyst for change. That's when you're prepared to declare these words. No more justifications, no more excuses. Did you know that you have an internal image of yourself? When you gaze into a mirror, you see a reflection of your physical form. However, that's not the genuine you. You have a mental picture of yourself. You'll find individuals who possess a very poor self-image or low self-esteem won't meet your gaze directly. They're hesitant to interact with you. They're extremely shy and reserved. They navigate through life avoiding experiences. They dislike themselves. They don't understand themselves. But when an individual improves their self-image, their whole life changes, their relationships change, their health changes, and their income changes. You achieve this by beginning to explore yourself and discover more about you. There's something extraordinary about you. The moment you begin to think that you're the most significant individual in every room you enter, the moment your ego outshouts your desire to develop and embody mastery, you commence your decline into insignificance and irrelevance. You are only as impressive as your last performance. It's easy to hang on to an achievement from a year, 5 years, or 10 years ago, but the truly great ones, the people of immense influence and creativity, they understand that your greatness is measured by your last performance. It's natural to crave satisfaction, happiness, and a sense of joy. However, there's a substantial risk in being entirely content. Many of the true leaders are never satisfied. They are always striving for more. It's a constant pursuit to perfect their craft, have more influence, create a greater impact. Lastly, worry about the likelihood of something happening is not only completely pointless, but scientific discoveries indicate that it actually amplifies and energizes the thought, making it more probable. The emotional intensity of thought fuels it, giving it its power. We don't fully understand how this happens, but we know that emotion directly influences the subconscious mind. It triggers action faster than logical thought alone, and hence could be partially responsible for why emotion is such a powerful and essential ingredient in transforming thought into reality. The more intensely we feel about an idea or goal, the more certain it is that the idea, embedded deeply, in our subconscious will guide us along the path to its realization.